Okay, hi Alice. I put these curved mirrors, peel and stick, they're great for when you're parking. You can see the painted line on the ground. So I put them on both sides. I put them on all of my cars. It's a great safety thing, and they're cheap. Don't leave home without them. And here's a handy thing I made. It's basically an extension cord. I just took a power cord to an old monitor, snipped the end off, and put it in an electrical box. Except I looped the hot wire outside the box. Then you can take your AC amp meter, and then by plugging the car into that, and that into the extension cord to the garage, I was able to determine, as I was turning up the knob on the charger, how many amps I was drawing from the house. And you kind of want to know that, because if the circuit you plug it into is the same one the refrigerator's on, or maybe a window unit air conditioner or a space heater, if you're going to pull 8 or 9 amps on top of, something already pulling 11 amps, or when the refrigerator turns on, there's that big power surge. So that was my my inline AC amp meter. Okay, and now the untold truth. The things that you will want to have. Well, you'll want a hydrometer. Oh, there's bad lighting. There we go. I don't like this one. It was $5, but the slightest change in angle is a major difference in reading. I had a glass one with the float in it. On eBay it was $12. Get one of those. I also use this to check on the health of the battery. Gee, bright sun is hard to video in bright sun. But it's a load tester, 100 amp. You flip the switch on for 10 seconds and you can see how good your battery is. That and the density will tell you everything you want to know. The small charger, this is a save a battery. They're about $100. This charges at maybe a max of 3 amps, I forget, but it also goes on, off, on, off, on, off, on, so it pulses, and that's good for the health of the battery. Your big battery charger, so that you can once in a while give it a healthy dose. You want to take the caps off if you're giving it a healthy dose. This little guy, this thing is great. It was $26 on eBay. Whiz Bang Plus. You put it across the battery, and it uses the battery. It goes through a 555 timing chip, sends it back to the battery as high frequency pulses. If you listen very carefully, you can hear it humming. And this completely restored my 10-year-old tractor battery. It took 2 weeks. You put it on for a day, you put the charger back on it, then you put it on for a day, and you just repeat the process. And I believe that with one of these and the charger, that the batteries in the Porsche can be fully restored. I could be wrong, but I really do believe that these batteries can be restored. So I hope I'm right. Gee, we should go for a ride. Hi. Let's go for a quick ride. I've got no cameraman, so let's see. All right, there's the display. If it doesn't go into reverse or any gear, it's like any manual. You'll just need to touch the gas to, the teeth are not lined up, so vacuum pump. Fans come on. Doesn't want to go in reverse, touch the gas. You just turn the motor. Nope. There we go. Piece of cake. Low speed mode. Pump the brake a few times. Car's been sitting. Yep, we got brakes. Emergency brake off. Ooh. Backing out the driveway. All clear. Clear. Test the brakes. Yep, they work. Ooh. Brakes. Third gear. Normal mode. Coasting. Now you see it dropped below 156 volts. So that tells me that on average each battery is probably below 12 volts. Brakes sound a bit noisy, probably from rust on the rotors. Stop. Okay. We just saw a few hundred amps. I just gave it some goose. She's a quick little thing. Just the grid is starting in 5th gear from a standstill in 5th gear. That funny noise was the neighbor's deer alert thing. Alright, I had to stop. I'm going to put it back into 3rd gear. So you can see these hills, they draw a lot of juice. Amps going up a slight hill. Coasting, it's drawing half an amp. Neutral, coast on up the driveway. And emergency brake. So that little run, because I was hitting the gas a little on the hard side, we used up 2.5 amp hours. And this gauge showed we used half of a block, and that would be this is set to to measure out 50 amp hours. Okay, I'm not touching the brake. The vacuum pump is running too often. We may now have a small vacuum leak. The brakes feel fine, but the pump didn't used to run that much, only when you use the brakes. And then when we power off, there's the sound of fans spooling down. Oh, what a fun car. I'm going to miss you here. And of course, being nice to the car means charging her back up after a run, keeping the batteries happy. Oh, you'll be able to see the 7 seconds, 2.29, 28, 2, 3, 1004, 1005, 1007, about 7 seconds. And so you can predict exactly how long it'll take to bring that back, bring the amp hours back to 0, put back what we took out.